Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about how do we know that time is an illusion? So might you actually heard this before, that time is an illusion, and there is not really past, present, and future, and how we actually know this. So probably you heard me talking about past lives and visuals and Akashic records and all of those things. So how is it possible we can go back to past lives and rewrite the past and create a new future? How is it possible that you go into a meditation, a parallel reality, and actually you can slow down the time? So you feel like you're meditating you're meditating for 10 minutes or 5 minutes, but you feel like in that parallel reality, you spend it like an hour or more, So why is it that? It's because everything is perspective and the time is not actually linear. So you can actually, the time is just the present moment. So everything is now. That's why past can affect you and future can affect you right now. And also the parallel realities, whatever is happening in there or in your dreams, why is it happening? Your present is because they are happening now, everything. So it's really hard to put your head around it, I know. But when I experience these healing modalities, which I do, the source memory healing, and then bring the clients back to past life, or I go back to past life to heal things, and then I see that actually the whole thing is changing in front of my eyes, the whole perspective, the whole story, then it's telling me it can't be past, because then I wouldn't be able to change it. So the karma yogi is able to rewrite the past, rewrite their actually their life is not like carved in stone like for others. It's like actually written in the sand. That's how my karma guru used to say. So how to travel in time basically is actually using your third eye as a portal. And how to do that, you need to activate your third eye. So third eye activation is actually could happen in various ways, So how I do it actually and how I actually teach to my clients is to activate the pineal gland, which is connected with your third eye. And that's how you actually start to be more intuitive, have more visions, and then so on and so forth, and more creative, more ideas you are able to channel. And as you start to open up your third eye, eventually you're not just seeing what is real and what is here now. Real is like in the physical world, like material world, but you also going to start seeing the past life, seeing the future, which is actually at this current situation. So future passes are different passes. Whatever you do in the next second is determines which path you step on. There are certain things which is written in the Akashic records as will happen to you, like maybe a wedding or a childbirth. There are certain things which will happen because it's already pre-written. But how you get to that point, the how, it can be in different ways, depending on what decision you make right now, what action you take right now, how you think right now, what emotions you have right now. So that's why it's so important to learn how to control your emotions, your thoughts, and how to take the right actions, being more mindful, because that's how you create which path you take into the future. And it's just so magical that you are actually in control. The only thing what you basically can't control is what other people are thinking or doing or feeling, and actually the universe, right? Like the planetary constellations and how the superconscious is affecting you, right? But when you know that still the superconscious is affecting you, you still are, because what is affecting is like the energies from outside can affect your thoughts and emotions, right? And your thoughts and emotions affecting your actions. But as you learn to go with the flow, you learn with how to handle these energies, that you actually can take control of your emotions and thoughts all the time. You just need to learn the techniques, how to do this. And in that moment, you basically will be much more predicting what's going to happen to you. And because the time is actually an illusion, you are never late. There is never like a rush. You shouldn't like rushing, So there are some things like, because we are living in a material world, physical world, obviously there are deadlines. There are like certain situations you feel like you need to deal with it right now, and people urging you, and they are like tick tock, and they say like, oh, your body has your bio time and all of these things, biological time and all of these things, but you can actually create your own reality. You can actually pull longer your biological time. You can actually not stick to those schedules and say you believe you have time. So it's always relevant or perspective, like how you create your reality. Because many times I was told the same schedule, you have to finish now. And even I finished later, there was still everything okay. Everybody was still happy, So it's just all about pressuring and stressing and all of these things. But there are some things what you can't do humanly, right? There are things what you even you pushing or doing things is humanly impossible in that situation physically. So then you just need to let it go, and you just need to surrender and say, okay, I'm doing my best, I'm doing my best, and just relax, and do your best. And then it yourself. I've done everything what was possible right now for me at that moment, so your soul is in peace, you don't feel like you were lazy, or whatever. So it's just about how you actually think, like what other people is expecting from you, and how you actually respond to that is very important. And then we heard about divine timing so much time, like when you do manifestations, divine timing. And some people say, oh, you can speed up divine timing as well, taking action, and you can speed up divine timing by doing practices. And I believe in that you can speed up divine timing by letting go earlier. Because the most of the time, the biggest issue is that people are not letting go. They hustle for the thing, but they are feeling lack and wanting in their energy. And you can hustle and do the work and take action, but if you have the lack and wanting energy with that together, it's just might pushing it away, But as soon as you say, okay, I let go my expectations, I do my best, and then comes when it comes, and that's when it comes, okay? So this one I can recommend to you actually, that do what you can, do your best, but never stress about it, that having an expectation like it has to happen now or now or now. Or if you feel like pressured by other people, if you feel triggered by other people's pressure, then obviously I would recommend you to use a trigger journal and then heal it. I actually had a video about trigger journals a couple of days ago, so you can watch it. I will place it here somewhere. And so then you probably got triggered and you need to heal that. But what I'm saying is have boundaries, and then know your rights, and then do what best, like how you can best perform, and then you won't have to guilt and shame. Don't allow people to guilt you and shame you, okay? That's very important, because if you allow people to guilt you and shame you, then it's going into your heart chakra, and then it's blocking your heart chakra, and it's not good at all, because then you losing love and losing the possibility to receive and give love, and it's not good for you. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm wishing you an amazing day. And please subscribe to my channel if you would like to watch more of my videos, because I upload daily. Thank you. Bye bye.